look in the mirror, man, you're so dirty. Yeah, you look so dirty. You were never worthy. Lately, it's you.
Welcome to the Jeremy Hill Show. If you're easily triggered, leave now because this is not the show for you. Now, black women, in my most humble opinion, you are taking L's, man. You're taking L's left and right, up and down, inside out. I got a horrible story about a horrible mother, in my most humble opinion. A woman who is an esthetician, a black lady that is an esthetician. And she had her little 5-year-old daughter out there in a job performing Brazilian waxes on over 24 women. 5-year-old child being exposed to over 24 different vajayjays of adults. That is a terrible, horrible, sickening thing to do. And she tries to justify it by saying, I'm leaving deeds and knowledge to my youngin' child so that my child will have a trade. Man, come on, man. At that age, she has no business to have her face down there or touching anybody's stuff down there, man. But I'm going ahead and play some clips on it, and I'm going to put some data on the screen as well. Let me go ahead and play this because she is a perverted motherfucker. 1 second.
Do people just not have common sense anymore? I mean, because this lady here, a Memphis esthetician, is officially being investigated by Memphis Police Department and Child Protective Services for having her young child perform Brazilian waxes on over 20 women. So you mean to tell me that
over 20 women had their hairy vajayjay, because that's what a Brazilian wax is. It's a hairy ass cooch. They had their hairy ass cooch in front of this little daughter. And the mother was fine with that. Now, keep in mind, you don't know who is a pervert and who is not a pervert. Some of them women may have been getting off on that. Do you understand what I'm saying? There are some women, when they breastfeed, they even say that when their child is breastfeeding on them, that they get aroused. Look it up for yourself. To the point they get so aroused that they had to reach out to psychologists and therapists and ask questions, want to know if there's something wrong with them. Because it's touching areas that's normally known for, sexual contact. So imagine if you have a perverted woman there and a youngster is touching and putting stuff on there, touching that area. If she's a perverted woman, don't you think she may have been getting turned on? This is sickening. This is sickening. And then some of the women that was getting these Brazilian waxes from your 5-year-old daughter, they might have been playing for the other team. They may be members of the LGBTQIA plus community. And they may become predators while they are a part of that community and have their eye and keep their eye on your daughter as she grows up so that she can turn that daughter of yours out because she's already turned on by the fact that you allow your daughter to put her hands all over her vajayjay, you stupid motherfucker.
women. So you mean to tell me that you had a young girl down in between grown women's legs, waxing them? And I don't know how many of y'all have had a Brazilian wax. I have, and I know how it goes down. I mean, you have your legs all up and through the air. Face dead smack right there in front of it. And you
a child's face in front of a vagina. I'm gonna have some pictures for you in a little bit, buddy.
telling me you had a little girl looking at that? The Memphis Police Department's Internet Crimes Against Children Task Force has been made aware of the images that are viral on social media of a minor performing a wax on a nude female. A joint investigation is underway by MPD and the Department of Children's Services. Because y'all, there are pictures circulating online, which I'm not going to post, of this little girl with her. Yes, it's all online. Y'all, I gotta go on Facebook to leak it.
Hey, let me show you right now what it looks like. I'm gonna show you to you right now. I'm gonna come right back to this lady talking. 1 second, ladies and gentlemen, as I pull it up on your screen. Okay, right here. Had to find it. I want you to see just how dumb this looks. This is what it looked like. Can you see that, ladies and gentlemen? That's what it looked like. All right. Of course, you have to block out the child, you know what I mean, because of YouTube guidelines and whatnot. But check it out. That woman has her legs all in the air, and this youngster is right in between those legs. Do you see this shit? Now, you tell me, how in the hell can a mother think that this is okay? This is what happened when you have the absence of a father, okay? There ain't no way in hell that a man, a father, would allow this. The only way this was happen, if a man was around, is if the mother is allowing it behind the father's back, because no man is going to say, hey, I want my daughter to see all these random vajayjays, these hairy vajayjays and stuff. But baby, we trying to train her. Let my daughter be grown before she see that, before she get exposed to that, especially to strangers. Come on, man. This is what the lady looks like who done this. This old wide chin having motherfucker here. This is the woman's mother, okay? You can't go to her Instagram page because she took it down. I tried to go there. Someone must have sounded the alarm and let her know that the gentleman who has gone rogue was on her ass, and she took it down. Now, I did some more research. What she did, in my humble opinion, and I'm not a lawyer, but that to me is indecency with a child. And what is that exactly? Hold on, I'll make sure I get on the screen for y'all. Oh, 1 second, y'all. 1 second. Make it a little bit bigger for you. I want y'all to be able to read this shit. There we go. Indecency with a child is an allegation of touching or exposing the genitals or anus of a child to an adult, or an adult to a child. Or, you hear what I'm saying? That baby saw all of that. That baby saw the anus in the genitals. So to me, that is indecency with a child. To me. And that should be the charges that she get. Now, another one, according to stopitnow.org, says that non-contact sexual abuse includes deliberately exposing an adult's genitals to a child. To a child, man. And that is exactly what happened in this case right here. Now, let's get back to what that lady was talking about and continue on. But it's a disgusting thing that a woman feels so. That's that independent mindset. I'm independent, so I'm going to teach my child how to be independent. I'm going to give her the keys to the kingdom. And that's what you get. That's what you get.
At it. The mother posted this, and she was like, when I say I'm passing down deeds and LLCs to my creations, I mean that. And she says, Miss Chloe did her thing today. She literally helped me wax 24 clients, starting from 7:25 to 5 p.m. She made a total of $744, and I'm going to put the money towards whatever her...
So $744 is the price of your child's innocence. $744 is the price that you will sell out your child to. Expose. See, that's what I'm saying. These single mothers are exposing their daughters to things that are extremely inappropriate at an early age, man. All this shit they doing with these kids, that's why these kids gonna be so fucked up when they grow up, because their mamas are traumatizing them, okay? You might not think it's traumatizing, what she did, and you have a right to your opinion. I'm not even saying that I'm not even saying that it's gonna cause a traumatic effect to that child. What I'm saying is, it is very inappropriate to expose a child to an adult's genitalia. I don't give a damn if it's in business. I don't give a damn if you're just walking in the street, on the park. I don't care if you're watching pornography. I don't care if you showing it, walking around naked. I don't think it's never a right time to show your private parts or anyone else's to a child, especially at the tender age of 5 years old. Disagree with me if you want.
Future dreams and aspirations are. Like, wow, 24 women. She waxed 24 women, and she made a lot of money for the day, too. That was impressive. But wow. I mean, how old is this little girl? Does anybody know how old she is? Let me know in the comments if y'all know her age.
She's 5 years old. I did the research. That girl is 5 years old. And actually, she did about 24, a little over 24, but so far the number that's agreed upon, that she did 24, like the woman said, 24 Brazilian waxes on strangers. At least, I mean, I can't even say at least wait till she's a teenager, but I can say at 5 years old, that's too young, brother. That's just too young.
So I'm sure some of y'all heard about the esthetician who's been letting her daughter wax her clients. Now, I just found out that little girl was 5 years old.
See?
She was letting a 5-year-old wax grown women's hoo-has. Now, I've also found out that the Memphis police and CPS are getting involved. And to make matters worse, the mom actually shared pictures of the little girl taking the wax off her clients. I mean, did those clients not have a conscience? I mean, like, she was literally in like a cute little cheerleading outfit, bro. Like, if I.
That's what I'm saying. Some of them women might have been perverts. The daughter was dressed kind of sort of like a cheerleader. That's like a fetish type of shit. I wouldn't be surprised if the mother is pimping out the daughter. I hate to say it like that, but you don't give me evidence that you're not. Because you don't gave me evidence that you don't care about exposing her to other people's private parts. So is it too far-fetched to believe that maybe you possibly getting off on this yourself, that you are benefiting, because you are benefiting, you are pimping her in a sense. You are pimping your daughter in a sense because you made money off of what your daughter did. Think about it.
If I saw a little girl walk in with this little cute little cheerleading outfit trying to call herself trying to wax me, I'm leaving. And I mean, she captioned the post talking about how she was going to pass down the business to her daughter. But sweetie, after all this, there won't be a business to pass down. Because I mean, she's at risk at losing her license and her kids. I mean, she got everybody on the internet calling CPS and the police. I mean, I'm praying for those kids. Because I mean, I don't know how she going to come back from this.
There's going to be some fool that support it. There's always a fool that supports foolishness. It's always going to be like that. You know what I mean? But it's going to be hard for her to move around. I'm going to tell you that right now, because even the women that would go into an establishment, there's going to be so much negative public opinion about what she's doing that they may stop going. So she will lose some business, I'm sure of that, because they're going to look at these women who are going into a shop like, don't you know what she's doing with her daughter? Or they're going to say, did you allow her to let her daughter to do you a Brazilian wax? You a pervert. You nasty. And they don't want to be seen as that, so they probably stop going. And she need to lose her business. She need to lose it. I seen some other shit on YouTube where a woman defending her behavior. You know what I mean? I don't want to see no black person, black woman, or black man go out of business. But there's something called ethics. That is not ethical. Okay? That is not ethical at all. That's sad. That's like bringing your child to the you're a stripper. You have a child that's a daughter, and you teach her to get on the pole, and she's 5 years old. You teaching her how to slide up and down the pole at 10. Well, there's nothing wrong with it. She's just passing her, down how to get the money, how to get to the bag. The love of all money. What is it? They call it the root of all evil. Yep. And you see how evil bitches are. All right, then. I'll see y'all pretty soon. You know how I get down. Talk to you soon. You let me know what you think about this.